part 2 working on the RX8. Today we're going to be installing our wires and spark plugs. Now I've already filmed it, or it already went through, everything is in at this moment, but we're going to try and see if the car runs today. So we're going to start it up, but I just forgot to film this part. Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, now that we have the car jacked up, as you can see, straight in there. See, one of the spark plugs is exposed because I was working on it, and then the other one is on top, and then there's 2 more back there. Those 2, and then those 2. So there's 4 spark trailing and a leading. This is on the driver's side, right wheel. It's easier to take off the wheel. You can do it without the wheel, you can just go from under, but it's much more easier if you just take the wheel out. I'm just gonna review taking all the spark plugs and the wires out so we can work on the spark plugs and the coils. Alright, so the plan was to just do all these on time lapse, but these are stuck. RC's on. So I got one loose. So I'm just gonna try to remove that one, and the rest just come out the exact same way. So if I can catch it on time lapse, I will. Just break it loose. I'm just gonna open it. And once it's about loose enough, move the wrench out the way. And just unscrew this by hand. Okay. Now the nice thing is there are labeled the L for leading and T for trailing on both sides, so which is nice. And this is what the spark plug. I'll bring it out actually. Okay, we're back in the engine bay. I just want to show you a quick comparison of the old spark plug versus the new one. Just gonna pick it up real quick. So one obviously looks very old. This one, it has a whole bunch of carbon buildup. This one is brand new, much cleaner. There's not any damage done to the spark plug, which is nice, but it's still, I'm changing everything, so might as well change it. I don't believe the spark plugs are really the issue. There is a little bit smaller of a gap, as you can see, this one than this. I got out the trailing spark plug and see what the old one looks like. Open up the new one. It's also labeled on the box. Trailing, and then L would be for leading. See, there's a huge difference. Same parts. I'm just gonna install this one. Alright, the new one goes in the same way the old one was taken out. I'm gonna hand tighten these first, just so you don't cross thread. Once it's in there, you just grab a wrench. You don't want to tighten these up too much, but just enough where they're not moving. And once it's snug, it is good to go. I'm just gonna do the rest of them. I'm about to put in the rest of my coils as well. All of them are the exact same coils. It's just the order of them being placed doesn't matter. They're all the same as long as the right clips go into the right spark plugs. That's the only thing that matters. I'm just gonna place all the rest of them in, and then we'll continue working on our spark plugs.
I'm sorry that I didn't hit you back when you called my line. Or did you even need to talk? Or you wasting time declining all your FaceTime calls? Cause you're not my vibe, but God just let me go to sleep. Someone get high with me. Yeah, cause I'm running away. I'm running away. I'm looking for space. Looking for space. I'm healing from all of the pain. I'm running.
For the wires, we have 2 different colors. They're color coordinated. One's for leading, one's for trailing. The black one's for trailing. So it goes leading, trailing, leading, trailing. This is for cylinder 1, cylinder 2. And this side, the one with the metal coil, goes in. So I still have my old wires in. Don't lose the order just yet. I'm just gonna put in the first 2 just so I don't mess that up. And these ones just kind of just clip in. Alright. Second one. Alright. Those 2 wires in. Now we can bring them down to where our spark plugs are. So just follow the old ones. Now from there we can find them down under from right here and plug them in. Okay, now that the wires and the spark plugs are on, these 2 are still the old ones, but these 2 are the new ones. So the black one is the trailing, so this goes to the top. Push that in a little bit, and then the blue one is for leading. I just need to push them in a little bit better, but this is what it's supposed to look like. And then just need to change these ones and put the wires on.
Yeah, cause I'm running away. I'm looking for space. I'm healing from all of the pain. I'm running away.
Alright, the last part is putting in the wires. That's in. And there you go. You want to hear a click at the end just so you know that they're in. Yeah, we have it. We have the whole ignition system replaced. Got new spark plugs, new wires, and brand new coils. Now I'm just gonna clean up the wiring. There's a harness just right over here. You'll see it right there. There's 2 spots missing. Just gonna stick these 2 wires into that. Just make the wires a little neater, and then gotta put everything back.
You didn't hear. Now stop texting every second. I just wanna disappear like a fly up in my ear. You don't ever wanna stop. Yeah, you have me kicking rocks. Just leave me alone for once. Just leave me alone. I'm running away. I'm looking for space. Looking for space. I'm healing from all of the pain. All of the pain. I'm running away. Cause I feel lost right now, and it's hard to breathe. And I'm lost.
Finally gonna try starting the car. Putting that gas in. $10 worth of gas in this little tiny
5 liters.
5 liters, $10.
It's gonna burn that gas.
Okay, but finally gonna try and get the car started today.
Momento.
Let's put the gas in.
I can smell this gas premium.
He was pulling it. Look, I was like,
How much was it?
$10.
Damn. Why are you wasting gas, bro? We can't afford gas right now. Damn. Yo, the tank is so empty.
Yeah, how empty it is.
Like,
Sounds kind of cool though. So we're gonna. Okay. Yep.
yo, let us know.
Wait, stop! Okay, we're gonna start this after like 6 months. I forgot how to start this car, man. Okay, how many times should I flood it? Twice? I'll just try twice. Ready? That's one. Any smoke anywhere? No. No? Okay. That's one. Bro, I put $10 worth in, right? It went up nothing. Really? It went up like it's at a quarter now. No, I was hoping it doesn't misfire.
As you can see, the car works. It's been kind of a battle for about 6 months now, but just doing research, finding parts, and figuring out what the issue was. There's lots more to do on this car, but this is a good start knowing that it runs. I have been kind of working on a couple other things, but we'll get more into that in future videos. Right now, we're just happy that it works. See you guys in the next one.